Good morning.
How are you?
Good. You?
I'm doing well.
Is that your Corvette?
That is my Corvette.
Nice. We are out here at Lake Pleasant. I'm meeting up with a friend and he's bringing his two daughters out here to kayak and get on the paddle boards. So I figured, hey, I'll come out here also and hang out for the day. If you haven't ever experienced complete chaos and the highest anxiety you've ever had, this is the place to come on a holiday. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I think it's because I just want to get out of the house and get on the water. I'm gonna try fishing a little bit. If you look out here, this is Lake Pleasant down there, and it is super, super low. That's probably the lowest I've ever seen it since I've been here. But there's still places to get down on the water and put your paddle boards and kayaks in. You just have to drive up quite a bit on the beach to get there. But yeah, stay tuned guys, it should be fun today. So my buddy Jesus isn't here yet. He'll be here soon. But at least I don't know, hopefully there's a spot next to me when he gets here. If not, he'll figure it out, I'm sure. Beautiful day, no wind, so that should be nice. Well, a little breeze, which is perfect. Last time I came out here, it was so windy. You can check out that video, my last Lake Pleasant video. It was so windy out here, it wasn't enjoyable. The only thing enjoyable about it was I was with my wife and we had a good time. But yeah, these are the days you like to come out here. So far, I'm surprised. I thought there'd be more people out here. Safety first, as always, right? We don't need that. We got some aqua socks here. And I think that's it. Gonna rig up this pole, put a fake worm on it, and just chill out a little bit until Jesus gets here. A little minnow on here to mess with. We'll try that. I'm actually put a worm on it too. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I fish in Alaska. Never really got into bass fishing or anything like that. Texas, I did a lot of jug fishing for catfish, just so I could like actually have a catfish fry every time I go fishing. Jugs are the way to go. However, in Arizona, that's illegal, so we cannot do that here. So I do miss Texas for the fact of the fishing, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna put one of these on there. I know guys, in the comments you guys can beat me up all you want. I know I'm not a huge fisherman here in Arizona, but hopefully next year, if you guys are still around on my channel, I'm going to Alaska. I'm hoping to go to Alaska, see a buddy of mine, go on a couple charters, and have a good time. Christine's never been there, so I really want to take her to Alaska. I really think she'd enjoy it, to be honest. She's scared of bears, but dude, I lived there for 11 years and saw what, 2? All I gotta conserve this battery life. Plus, I didn't get all the footage off this SD card from my last trip, so I don't have a whole lot of space. So we'll conserve. Water's pretty clear over here where it's shallow. Tomorrow is my sister-in-law's 50th birthday, and we are hosting it at our house. So I'm gonna smoke 2 pork shoulders. If I have this in the video, that means at the end of this video, I'll show you guys the way I smoke pork shoulders. My recipe, if you will. It's pretty simple. I mean, there's really nothing to it, but if you've never seen anybody smoke a shoulder before, I can kind of show you. So if this is in the video at this point, keep on watching. At the end, I'll have a little show of how I do that. I'm feeding 20 people-ish. I bought 2 shoulders. I know it's gonna be too much, but it never hurts to have a little extra to take to work the next day or just to put in salads or eat later. So I just pulled over here onto the shore, chill out a little bit, stretch my legs. I get a little cramped up on this thing, sitting down in this cooler. I know. It's a paddleboard, I should be standing up, right? I don't have the best balance in the world, and I don't want to fall in the water. So I just sit here and I fish and have a beer or 2 or 3 and have a good time. And guess what I'm doing right now? Still waiting for Jesus. If you see my past videos, he likes to be fashionably late. I think this may be him coming up around the corner, maybe. Don't know. Just taking a little stroll right here. Not a lot of people here yet. I mean, this is nothing compared to what's probably going to happen here soon. But they're coming. They're coming. Yeah, that's probably him. I see kayaks in the back. A couple people ahead of him, though, may try to get that spot I've been saving for him. But if he's on time, normally he'd be okay. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. He's a Marine and it's just what they do. Smooth operator. So Jesus and his buddy just pulled up here. Getting set up a little bit. Starting to crowd up a little bit more here. Still not too bad.
Don't make penises.
Here's this music. If you do it short,
Comes and it's like your toe healing. You ever been snowboarding?
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, only the water's way more forgiving than snow. So
It's pretty basic. It has a choke, has a... Okay.
yeah, they'll start right up. But once you fall off, try to hit the red button. If you don't, it'll go like 20, 25 feet in front of you, and then you'll have to swim to it. That's the shittiest part. But other than that, I don't know. Just kind of, it's my first time too, so.
It's your second time, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my second. That first one was my first time. But
Hey, Jesus, we know.
Oh, yeah.
fun had to come to a stop at some point.
Oh, did you run out of gas?
No, water seized.
Oh no, dude. What?
Fun didn't last that long.
I think either something sucked up or take them out one time. Like, see, it's fun for, you know.
Oh, yeah. I was just getting the hang of it.
Yeah. It's a,
I lasted like here halfway through here. I fell off and then I couldn't get back on. And I was gonna try. I was about to, and then I looked to the left.
How do you get on it? You gotta speed up and like jump on
Yeah.
it, or?
Yeah.
All right, well, we had a lot of fun. We had Jesus over here. Got to meet his new friend, Armando, and it was good. It was fun.
fun, man.
We're out of here. Till next time. We'll see y'all later.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is, what that was.
So as promised, if you guys stuck around this long through the video, through this little bonus in the back, I'm gonna show you how I cook these pork shoulders. If you can see those two right there, as I said before, they're about 8 to 9 pounds. But I just take normal yellow mustard and coat them. And then you can use any kind of rub you want, but this is the one I'm using right now. I got it from a local butcher. So just rub it down, all sides, get it coated up. This is to make a binder for your rub. So just take your everyday kitchen knife and score the fat. This helps break up the fat so it takes on the smoke and also the rub and flavor. So I know I said 24 hours before. I usually put a rub on this and let it sit in the fridge, but it's actually gonna be like 8 hours. But get it nice and rubbed down. I'm gonna saran wrap it and just let it sit in the fridge. About an hour before I put it on the smoker, I'll take it out and let it kind of come to room temperature. It may not come 100% room temperature, but at least it's semi-room temperature. For anybody that wants to know, I know you guys are probably going, wow, this guy has no idea what he's doing. And maybe I don't anymore. However, years ago, I used to smoke meat a lot, and I had a 14-foot trailer smoker from, I think it was called East Texan Smokers, if I can remember right. It was an actual titled smoker, but it was the length of a car. And I would smoke many turkeys and briskets and shoulders on them when I was in the military for events like, you know, Thanksgiving feasts for the unit and things like that. Anyways, when I moved, I sold it because I didn't know if I was gonna have a place to put it in my yard in Texas when I got promoted and had to move out of Arizona before. So now I just have like a little small electric smoker, enough for 2 of these, you know, to put in there. And I'm happy with that. If you guys are interested in the type of smoker I use, it's called the Cook Shack smoker. Kind of see it there. It uses chunk wood or chips if you want to, but it usually uses small chunks of wood. So I'll use hickory, mesquite, cherry, woods like that. We got the meat all ready to go for tomorrow. Saran wrapped, going in the fridge. I'll take it out about an hour and a half before I throw it in the smoker. Until then, I'll see you in the morning when I fire that smoker up. Stay tuned if you want to. Good morning, it's the next day and we need to get this meat smoked. So I'm about to put this in about an hour. So I'm gonna take these shoulders out and let them rest for about an hour in room temperature. What we're going to do today is I'm going to cook with apple and a couple pieces of hickory to get it started, but mostly apple. I think that'll be a nice mellow smoke that everybody will enjoy. This is a Cook Shack smoker. See it right there. I've had it for many years. So, I even had this when I had my big smoker and all the others. Because I got a good deal on it on Marketplace a long time ago. I just kept it. It cooks actually a little faster than normal wood burning smokers that are open, that you have to keep regulating the heat. This one just stays right on temperature. So something that would take maybe 9 hours may take 6, 7, believe it or not. It's that fast. So I'm just gonna put these things in around 7 o'clock. Everybody gets here around 2. Once they're done, I throw them in a insulated bag, aka towels in a cooler. But I got this fancy bag that Kristen got me for I think Christmas last year. I'm gonna try it. So yeah, just pull them out when they're ready, set them in there. They're good for hours and hours. You can set them in that bag. They'll still pull as long as you take the temperature up to at least 200 degrees. That's what you want this at the very end. All right, let's put some tin foil in here, and then I'm going to heat this thing up, scrape it down a little bit, and then put the meat on. I've probably had this drop light since I was 15 years old. So I'll put it at 250 here. That's usually why I just keep it at consecutively. Consecutively? Does that even go with that sentence? I don't know, but the whole time I'll keep it at 250. All right, let's get this thing warmed up. It'll take about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I'll scrape it. I'll scrape the grate in there so it's somewhat clean, and then I'll put the meat on. All right, let's scrape this thing and get the meat on. Looks like about 189, 190. So once that hits 200, I'm done. We are about there, folks. We have about, 30 minutes. I'm taking them off. So we are good to go. And we are super early, as in we're not eating for probably, what is it? I don't know, 2-3 hours. But I'll wrap these up in a few layers of tin foil, throw them in this insulated bag that I got, that Krishna got me for Christmas. And I'll probably just throw that inside of a soft cooler too. Golly, it's hot out here. Can you get some more tin foil? I got room for small something else. barky, so that's good. I think I'll stack them.
Very expensive, special kind of lawnmower.
Hi, what are you doing?
Bigger than this, without this. Me and him. I asked, are you guys still going to Disney? November? You know, if you are change, I said, oh, so I keep.
Well, that's what we need to do.
We're here for the foreseeable future. Okay with that? Oh, yes, yeah.